Hey there, I'm Alan Matthews from Classical Guitar Shed, and in this video we will tackle the question, how much should you work on one-day techniques? What are one-day techniques? These are the things that you'll do sometime. It's a technique that you're working on, like a raschiato or a tremolo. These type of things, harmonics and all of these different things that are techniques that we're not actively using right now, but we want to develop them for our playing. How much should you work on them? That's what we will talk about in this video. If you enjoy this, please subscribe to this channel. So we've talked about what are one-day techniques, right? The long-term projects, the tremolo is a classic one. The raschiatos are another one. The different types of raschiatos. Not a flamenco expert, but all the different styles. It could be any sort of different type of techniques, making different sounds, different things. How much should you work on them? In my mind, and I've talked to some other people about this, about maybe 5% of your practice. Not much. You don't want to just go all in on tremolo when you're not actively using tremolo right now and it's not on your immediate horizon. Instead, there are other things that you would be better served doing. Work on your basic right hand technique. Work on your scales. Work on your pieces for absolute sure, so that you make sure that you have some music that you're playing, because that's the point. We want to field test all these things that we're doing. And so, yes, work on your tremolo, work on your raschiatos, work on your different harmonics and all of your different things that you want to do. Anything that's sparking your interest to want to do, then absolutely work on those things, because we want to follow the juice. We want to keep things lively. We want to develop those skills so that we can use them later on, and they're great for the hands anyway. If it's new and novel and challenging, then it's great practice. But keep it down to just a small percentage of your practice time and focus your main practice time on the skills that are going to be, one, more universal, basic right hand technique, basic scale technique, sight reading, reading rhythm, like all of these kind of things are going to be, regardless of what you play, those are going to be in there, right? So work on those the most because they're the most useful. And then the specialty techniques, then work on those just a little bit. I put rest strokes in this exact same thing, and I know a lot of people disagree with me on this, but we don't really need rest strokes. We can play with all free strokes. We can still have beautiful chord balance and beautiful bringing out melodies. We can do everything. So really, rest stroke is a special technique that we can choose to put in this category as well. So then only practice that a little bit if you practice it at all. Same with all of them. So that's my take. 5%, it's not an exact number, but a little bit is the basic idea. If you've enjoyed this, please do subscribe to this channel, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.